Hey, Bulbous. How are you, my friend? I'm working on it. Yellow. How's that? Better? Test, test. Okay. So, how's that? Better? Yay. Yeah, I had to put this silly thing on. So, anyway, how's the levels? Hey, Dom Long, Dithering, welcome. I gotta turn the volume down here. There we go. That's better. Now we're cooking. All right, gang. I don't know if I'm going to do a whole show tonight or not because I've had about all the fun I can stand in the last since you saw me last. But first off, got a new toy picked up from Miss Trixie. Picked up a Tempest, and I have the and this is amazing. What a nice tank. But oh, Dom Long, man. Well, I've had more fun. Well, it started Tuesday morning, and I started to get stomach cramps. And here till 4 o'clock, I was in the ER. I had I had a yes for a week. I was in the hospital. Um, and what happened is because of my transplant and all the abdominal surgery I had, I had a bowel blockage. Boy, wasn't that fun. Let me tell you. So till about 4 o'clock Tuesday, I was in an ambulance heading to the ER, and that wasn't bad enough. That was just puking and it was just horrendous. Uh, but then my local hospital was nice enough to give me a lovely little spore called C. diff. You want to talk about fun? So it was coming out all orifices, and I was basically quarantined for 6 days. I couldn't even leave my room. and But I made it out, between puking and pooping and everything you can imagine. Just crazy shit. Uh, yeah, and I got the C. diff in the ER, which was really nice of them to add that in. I'm still contagious, which is why I'm beat up. Well, for you guys that were who've been in the hospital, you know what I'm talking about. It beats the hell out of you. I'm so glad everybody showed up. This is awesome. Welcome, man. So I am recovering, and while I was in there, when I got home, I caught my wife's cold, which was great. Oh yeah, Holly, I'm awesome. I'm very good. Yeah, Dom Long. I know you have a history about as long as mine. You know, but all's good. Hospital did their thing. Everybody's happy, and I'm just whooped. That's all. But so that's what happened. I'm home. They cut me loose yesterday afternoon, and I've just been recovering. So I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know what happened and bring you up to date. But I'm good. No big deal. Yeah, I've only been dead 4. You got me beat there, dude. If that's something to brag about, I don't think so. But yes, it's been fun. But anyway, back to vaping. Let's say this thing, Scuba recommends. Now this is the clone, but man, oh man, what a nice tank! What a nice tank. Excuse me. And Highly recommend. I only have 4 left. Yeah, I know that one, man. But enough on the doctor stuff, because we could do doctor stuff all night long with this crew. But, dang it. Let's say, see what I mean? So I'm going to hang in here for a while, and let's say when I had enough, I'll have enough. um, but, yeah, got that. Hold on, where am I at here? I want to put some other tunes on. So, yay, emergency. You got it, Bulbous. Tons of fun. But, yeah, I actually spent a day and a half in there so I could free up a room in this neck of the woods. That was fun. At least I had a room. There were some guys that were in the hall, and you'd think it was in the middle of Jabip. Not a major metropolitan city, but hey, that's the way it works. So, but this thing's cool. Everything is keyed on it. I say just spin everything till it locks. Really nice. And this Tempest, yeah, I hear you. This Tempest is super cool. Like I say, 3 batteries. Interesting. Like I said, this thing, you pop it back, has 3 batteries like that. And highly recommend. Again, got it from Miss Trixie. She is awesome. I believe she'll be doing her yard sale again tomorrow, so on iVlog. So make sure you get over there. But I got a couple off her, as I really like them, and I have this is what it comes in. So, but I have this, and I have. Come here, you. Where's the other one? There it is. And I also have, let's say, brand new in the box, never taken out. I have a white one. Look at that. I'm going to sell a couple of these because they're just so awesome. I'm going to keep 2 for myself and sell 1 or 2 just because. So the other thing I did came in while I was in the hospital is I purchased a whole bunch of Higgies concentrates. Come on, focus. Nilly nuts. And super neat. I made up some Pegasus tears. That's what's in here. Dead nuts on, which I would only expect, you know? Hey, Smurf. But yeah, I picked up a bunch of them, and I'll probably pick up a few more. Anybody who doesn't do this, if God forbid it comes to it, is just silly. Because the only difference between emptying the bottle and filling the bottle is you make one measurement. Let's say you put measure, like for this 30 mil, it was 4.5 grams, and then you just fill it up with the premix. Super easy. Highly recommend it. And the biggest news is I wanted to have this going this week, but it's finally alive. I'm going to move my camera up here, hopefully. Come here, you rascal. Hey, welcome to my ceiling. Look what's over there. That's her. That's the brand new computer. I just got done building it today. It's up and running. It's alive. So hopefully I'll have that up and running by, I know I'll have it up and running by next week. So say that's a 6 core, all kinds of goodies. Should be a lot of fun. Yes, I have. I didn't. They didn't have the new ones on there yet, but I'm definitely going back and getting at least a 30 mil. You know, this size of that. Her tea, and there's another one I want to get, and it makes DIYing. What am I gonna do with 300 flavors? You know. But no, it's just super nice. It's quick. It's easy, and it's right on. Oh, I'm Dom Long. I haven't messed with that for God decades. I haven't even been to a strip club in 20 years. No fun. But those days are done. What? Oh, because it's flammable, right? And I don't know if it's on there because that's one I definitely want to get. I'm going to the website right now. Oh, I hear you, man. That's the last thing I want is any kind of messing with that. Although I did have, when I was looking at it, there is a website out there. It is the best porn site going, and it's all free. You want to? Would you like to know what the name is? Well, there's ladies in the room. I'm not going to say it, but as that and but those days are long gone. Not interested. You know? Can't shoot Aries Ram to. You just got to know somebody will ship it to you. I don't think Aries Ram is on here for the U.S. Apple butter. Nope, Aries Ram is not on the list for the U.S., so can't help you there, Smurf. Sorry. But, yes, I agree. Um, where is, there it is. The Lady of Earl Concentrate, definitely one I want to get. And you can't beat it. I mean, you can get a 30 mil for what, almost 550, and let's see, if it's 30 mil and you need four and a half, say five, just for the hell of it, to make a 30 mil. So that's, well, six times 30. Six times three is 180, 180 mils for, just the concentrate. Can't go wrong. But I'm really looking forward to getting this thing online. I've just been researching how I'm going to set it up because the one I have is down under the bench here, and that's where all the dirt's at. And I don't want to put this one down there. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with it. So, but like I said, I'm correct, Vaping Smurf. Yeah, what all this is straight is the flavoring. You do not vape this. You add the PG, VG, and if you want Nick. Um, and she sells the concentrate. She sells the base, so you can just buy the base off her and have it all in one box, and you're ready to go. Let's see what's next. Let's see. Yep, and the base is not badly priced. I mean, if you want to, if you want to get crazy, you can, do like I do and buy it in bulk. But for what she has, price wise, it's pretty fair compared to what she sells the juice for, and that's excellent. Uh, let's see, what do we want to listen to next? Oh, Holly, like I said, I did a review for this real quick. And you think about it, when you empty this, you just take it, put it in. The only difference is you mix this much juice, dump your mixture in, give it a good shake, and you're done. You got juice. And after all the stuff I've been hearing, I mean, I was reading about, well, I was watching that annoying Australian that I can't stand. He calls everybody a dickhead. And apparently, those guys are going down in flames. I guess Southern Australia has got a complete ban now on vaping. Yes, definitely look into it. Go over to Higgy Sigs under DIY, and like I say, you can go find the bases. Well, I'll tell you how much the bases are. I mean, if you want to get crazy, you can buy your own stuff, but to have the pre-mixed base is super easy. I mean, I've been mixing for like 3 years. I mean, I buy nicotine by the liter, so you know, that's just me. But I highly recommend getting hers. Oh, let me put some tunes on. I'm sorry, guys. Uh, Again, not myself. Let's go back to folk. That's what I feel like. Don't feel like any hard rock tonight. Anybody have a suggestion? Anything they'd like to hear? But yes, and let's look at bass. Let's see what she has there. I mean, everybody gets all crazy about DIYing, and it's just so simple. Biggest problem is you have to. Um, Biggest thing is you just have to come up with the bottles, and everybody's got bottles. Cinnamon girl. I can't even sing. That's how bad it is. In the night. Yeah, so like I said, plus I picked up a cold from my wife, so you know, life is good. We're having fun. No big deal. Yeah. Oh, let me go to coils and stuff. Maybe that's where she has it. And then, you know, look what Gottlieb's pulling, you know, here in the U.S. You know, he's going to pull everything out of the convenience stores. I want to see him do that. Um, uh, See if I can find him that way. Right. That's exactly what I was looking for, and I can't seem to find it. Don't know why. Come on. Oh, thank you very much. That is what I will do. Got it. Thank you there, Dithern. Appreciate it. There it is. Okay. Higgy bases. So if you think about it, you can get 120 mil of anything you want for $13. All right. And 120 mil will, well, do the math. If you got 120 mil of juice, a 10 mil of this would get you the 120 mil, and that would be about $15. You know, that's pretty awesome. They're saying a liter's 95, which is a great deal. As you figure, it's just like the price of their juice, which is super fair, I think. Yeah, exactly. It's just because you do the work, Ditherin. Just because you do the work. But yeah, this was dead on. And, well, here, I'll show you how easy it is, real quick. Let's see if I can get over to my other cam here. I have an absolute mess here on the desk because I've been working on this project and just got back. It's a mess. But anyway, let me see if I can do my. There we go. Okay, good. The build cam's running. So let's go over here and let me zoom out a little bit if I can. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let me just show you how quick this is. So, oh, it's just going to go closer. Oh, this is only for the 920. Ah, you bugger. All right, well, anyway, I can do it like this. Where is, sorry about that, gang. That's what I want. That spot right there. All right, there's my nice hairy arm with all the holes in it from all the damn IVs. Piss me off. All right, here you go. Here's my, let me see if I can get this. Come on. All right, I'll show you the. You can see the numbers, and that's. You can kind of see the numbers. Here, let me see if I can get this. Okay, you can see them. So let me grab a 30 mil. I have a. There's a simple 30 mil bottle. Now the neat thing about using the premixes is you don't even need gloves because the nicotine's already in there, and I'm messing with 100. I'm messing with 100 nicotine, so you don't want to do that without gloves on. So there's that. And let me get my. I only really need one because I'm only going to be handling it. And I happen to know what the mix is because I just made one. Here's my. Where is it? There you go. That's my bottle of nicotine, a 120. Always give it a good shake. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Now you can see what you do. You tear, and that. Let me pull this up so you can see what I'm doing. You can see I'm zeroed, and 3% nic in a 30 mil is 1 gram. So I am going to put about half. So I'm going to do about. We'll put a little bit more. That's about 4%. Or I'm sorry, that's about 2%. You tear it. What should I mix up, you think? Apricot Diva. Got some Nilla nuts here. I got pineapple ice cream. That sounds like a winner. Now that I got the nick away, I can take the gloves off. And what you do is take your concentrate, shake it up, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Now, this is how long it takes. You ready? I put the nick in. That was about 3 seconds. Now I have to put 4.5 mil. And let me do it this way so you can see the. And we're just going to keep adding it, adding it, adding it. And they're nice squeeze bottles in this one, but she does have them for the with the syringes already. And that is 15%, which is what she recommends. She puts it right on the bottle. Three, 8, 4, 4, 4, 2, 6. And if it's a little over, I don't care. It's yummy. And get that last drop. So I'm at 459. That's cool. And I know because just because I just mixed one, that this is my PG. This is what I have my PG in ketchup and mustard bottles. Really nice. Because I buy it by the gallon, so. And I know I need, I think it was 4 mil 4 grams of PG, or you can make it straight VG if you want. Doesn't matter. Now what I like to do is when I have just the PG in there and the flavoring, I like to shake it up because that gets the everything all nice. You can see how, well, this is a bad bottle to do it with, but and then you clear it and you should have 25 grams of 25 grams of VG. And let me come on out here so you can see what I'm doing. 0, 0, 0. And if you want, all you need to do is you can use a syringe just as easy and just put 4.5 mil and I like to about half and give it a good shake and then finish filling it up. 23, 24. I'll make it a little more VG because that's the way I like it. That. Put my bottle stopper in. Let me go back up top here. Put my bottle stopper in. Give it a shake. Less than a minute, maybe 2. You got 30 ml of juice. It don't get, and I had to mix all 3 of them. All you'd have to do is just dump the base in. So you can't go wrong. But if you don't buy her, she still has her juice. She's just, preparing for a rainy day. But super good. Now I got to make a label for it so I remember what the hell it is. My tape. And that was pineapple ice cream. Can't wait to try that. That sounds really, really yummy. I've never tried it. Yeah, you would have to do the Nick shots. Right, Vape and Smurf. I don't know if she could do, I don't know if she could ship Nick overseas, to be honest with you. Well, I don't know if she could do it ethically, but if it's legal. But you can get it over there. An interesting thing, and then I always put a date on my labels so I know how long it's been steeping. Excuse me, guys. Hey, Kevin. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So at 72, you'd need probably 1.5 grams. Yeah, good point. Very good point. Good point. She does. So I don't see why she couldn't ship base over too. Right. And like I say, I got it labeled. There you go. 30 mil. Just like that. What else we got? Crazy Horse. I love this. I really like this album. This is one of the first albums I ever got. So, there's your DIY lesson for. Ah, there you go. I think it's going to be the way it's going to go from now on. The way Gottlieb is, and the FDA wants to yank sweet e-liquids off the shelves. And I mean, if you're familiar with Grim Green, and he does that 510 connection. His last one, the one he just did, was fantastic. He did a really in-depth thing on what the hell's going on. And yeah, I agree, Vapor Smurf. But I'm sure they have the same. You've had the shorts over there forever, so we're just having to do the same thing now. Now, when I get this, well, you know what? I've been wanting to put some cotton in this thing, so let me do that. Oh, Holly, thank you so much for stopping. I appreciate it. And let's say next week I'll have the new system up, and I may even see if I can get a guest on. That'd be great. Yeah, and the bass you can get super easy. So let me just clean that off a little bit. In that pretty? See if I can get that to focus. It's a pretty coil. It's just a twisted coil. Come on, you're supposed to autofocus. There we go. Ain't that pretty? Home me now. Get somehow. Oh, I know. Yes, recurve, exactly. Love it. Until this thing came around, I thought this was the best flavor thing I had. But this thing, I mean, this was only $25 from Fastech. Took a month and a half to get it, but that's Fastech. What are you going to do? Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. I'll take this off because I wanted to show you this. Look at this. Sorry about that. I got to do this again. Hey, Bill, look it. It's alive. It lives. There you go. It's all ready to go. I just got to get it over there. Oh, Bradley, is that good or bad? Oh, sorry about that, gang. But yeah, computer's up, working outstanding. And I put my big thumbprint right there on the lens. Can you see that? Excuse me a second. There we go. I'll clean it better later. But, yeah, that's working fantastic. Yes, no, Bill, better than that. I had 6 days in the hospital. Since last Tuesday, I just got out yesterday. I'll tell you about it later. But, Bill, when I sound different on this, is it a good different or just different? So. Oh, yeah, I have the bug. Um, so, yeah, I'm hoping to maybe get one of you guys to call in next week and we can test this system out on so I can have guests. That'll be fantastic. And I thank you, Bill, so much for your help. Bill was one of the people that helped me spec out. Well, no, he spec'd out the computer because I don't know that much about it, but I've learned a ton. And now that I've done one, you prick, I've got the disease. You don't understand. Yeah. Now I'm in real trouble. Okay, Bill, that'd be great. Have some stuff to show off. That'd be awesome. I'd love that. Oh, did I? Here, hold on. I did. I know I did. There's still halos on everything. Hold on. Excuse my cam. Let me just get this. My big finger. Here we go, gang. There we go. That's better. No more halos. So, hey, Conway. Good to see you, man. Boy, I hate to get out of here because I feel like crap, man. I mean, I had a bowel obstruction and ended up in the ER for a day and a half and in the hospital for a total of 6. Fun, fun, fun. But I was just going to come on here and show you guys tell you what's been going on. But apparently I'm going to be on here for a little bit, but not much longer, gang, unfortunately. So, again, always shake your shit. So, yeah, like I said, I was watching that guy from Australia, and apparently they don't even want to talk. They're just going to put the kibosh to vaping in Australia. But they're going to fight it. Go for it. Hey, works for me, Dom Long. Oh, here we go. Let's try this pineapple ice cream. Now, I don't have this flavor. This will be a first because I've never tried this one. So, here we go. Not bad. Well, I have to get the cotton taste out. It's all right, Dom Long. You can be a tool if you want. Works for me. That's very nice. Again, yes, it is a 920, Bill. Exactly. I took your advice and got the 920. And it's so much nicer. I mean, look at you can see, all the hell way over there now, where the old one just cut it off like right there. So, looking to do a better show is what I want to do for you guys because I like doing things right. You know. Now I'm hoping that I can do a higher res. Hoping I can do a higher res because I'm only broadcasting out at 3.6 at what is it at 360p. I'm hoping I can up that on the new system, get a much better. Oh, good for you, man. Good for you, Bill. Awesome. Um, yeah, I don't think it will. Like I said, I'm just trying to decide how to put things because the one I'm using now is under the bench, but that's where all the dirt's at. And this thing's got what 4 fans, and not including um, the power pack, and that's the power supply, and that's on the bottom. So I'm thinking I might put a table on the other side over here and just put it, you know, there's like a notch right here from the door, and I might just put it there. Because all I want to see is the back of it. I don't care about the front of it. Oh, I have it, Bill. I have a gig. I think boy, I haven't done a speed test in a while. But I think last was 20 down and like 10 up, something like that. So I shouldn't have a problem. Not at all. I can't take advantage of it with this rig, but I will with that one. So anyway, let's say what time is it? I am going to. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing, gang. Let me stick around till 9 and then I'm going to get out of here. But yeah. So this rascal from Fast Tech, highly recommend. I may even get another one, which I hate ordering from Fast Tech. But basically, I order it and forget it. Don't even look at it. The other thing I got from Fast Tech that was neat, while I was ordering, I figured I about might as well get some junk. Is I got and it's something everybody should have for their car, and it is this rascal. If you not see these things, these are OBD2 readers, and what they do is they go into the every car has a ID port underneath the dash, and you can see this one was only $4.39. And what it does is it lets you monitor um, It lets you monitor what your car's doing on your phone while you're driving it. So cool, because the one I have is static. So this one's live, and as soon as the only problem, because I bought the cheapest one, because I said if it worked, great, if it didn't. But there's like 6 or 8 different apps that you can put on, and I just have to find the right app that works with it. But highly recommend if you spend $8-9 and get a decent one. That way, when your engine light comes on, you'll know what's going on. Oh, yeah. That's nice. The pineapple comes through real nice. But this rascal, the only thing, though, I will tell you, they call this what? The LL. They don't call it, um, they call it the FTL style RDA instead of, I forget the proper name of it. But if you order this, order extra glass right away. Because I cracked the first one just trying to figure out how to get it apart because the glass is super thin. I think the glasses are like $3 or $4 for 3 of them. So if you order this from Fast Tech, order extra glass right away. Well, I was going to do that, Bill, but I opted for this. I opted for this because I want to be able to walk around and eventually fatality. Thank you, Vaping Smurf. Um, but what I eventually want to do is get an IP cam and be able to go over there to the lathe and show you guys how I make things. And I'll be able to see the chat on my phone and still have this so I can talk to you. That's what I'm hoping works out, but that's Black Friday stuff. Because I don't even have a mechanical hard drive. All I'm running on in that thing is the solid state for now. Because Black Friday's in a week or two, and I'll get a gig hard drive, on Cyber Monday somewhere, and an IP camera. And I'll be set. I've done this whole thing for around $700. Which is probably, I think, Bill, you told me it was like a $1,500 or $1,800 rig if I went to go out and buy it off the shelf. If you could even find it off the shelf. But yeah, you created a monster, Bill. That's all I can tell you, man. Now that I know how. But I don't have a use for a computer bigger than that because I don't game. Well, let's put it this way. I haven't gamed in a long time. I'd like to, I'd really like to, but I haven't found a game I really like. Oh, really? Oh, what else? What's the first one on this tune? And then what else we got here on Neil Young? There we go. That's a good one. Oh, amen, Bill. Absolutely. And like I said, the only thing I did difference between your build and the other gentleman was I went with the full-size motherboard and the bigger case because I wanted the extra slots. That's the only thing I did difference. Oh, God. Ah. So I got to get some things sold and, let's say like this kind of stuff. I got to get a couple of these things sold and make some bucks for Black Friday and we'll be good, Yeah, well, there's quite a few tutorials on YouTube, so that was a huge help to me. I found a guy that went all the way through. And the only 2 things that I had go wrong, Bill, I'm just talking to Bill because he's the one that scoped this out, is the solid state drive did not have mounting screws on the side I needed them on to allow the plugs to be installed. The solid state drive I ended up just double stick taping to the hard drive bay, which is fine. And the other thing was a mistake of mine. When I downloaded Windows 10, I put it in a folder because I didn't know any better. So, needless to say, it didn't work the first time. I had to wipe it out and start all over again. And then just downloaded it directly onto the drive. Yeah, that place was it PC Parts was fantastic. And the nice thing about the site that Bill showed me and Extreme was that you can pick things out and it will tell you automatically that everything will work together. You don't got to think about it. It'll say, here's a build, and then they also have people that already built and submitted what they built, and you could just buy what they bought, and everything bolts together. Yeah, well, that's what I said. The SSD doesn't matter. I could hang it from a string. It wouldn't matter. You know. I think the funniest one today was my stepdaughter was an IT person in college, and she was checking this thing out, and she went to grab one of the memory sticks out of it, and she didn't unplug it, and she hit a fan bust. Freaking shocked the shit out of herself. It's like, you dope. Yeah, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. Is I'm just gonna do that for now, but I have to pull it apart again to put the hard drive in. So when I do that, I may do something a little different. Because I could drill the bay, but I'm not that worried about it. It's not going anywhere. Now, interesting thing with now I have to put batteries in this thing. if you look on the if you look on the pins on the top here, I'm hoping it focuses. Yes, you can see there's a positive on that one. Sorry. Come on. Focus. Anyway, there's little positive and negatives on the post to let you know what to put where. So, super easy to load. So, two positives, two negatives, and a positive. Slap it right back in. And I guess I got one wrong. All right. Yeah, that's negative. Oh, yeah, that is fantastic. Yeah, there's the problem. I found the problem. There we go. That comes out console of vapor, and then you can put it in standard, soft, or power mode. But right, correct. So I'm a happy camper. Thanks, Bill. Really. So those are the only two things that were bad. Is I didn't know if you can order a solid state drive with the mounting screws on the other side, or that's just the way it happened to work out with the case. So I didn't think about Velcro. I got plenty of Velcro. That's a good idea. I think that's what I'll do because I have double stick tape that I use in turning, and that stuff's amazing. That stuff will stick your mother to your father. You know, it's like heart tape. Sounds good. That's a great idea. That is exactly what I'll do. So, all right. What do we want to? Let me play a good one to get out of here. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I know, but for which way the plugs had to go in, it would have been up against the case, so I couldn't use it. Let's see. Boston. Ah, got it. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, I can feel my chest getting tight, but yep. So, yes, Bill, I would really appreciate. I would love to have you um, call in next week. And let's say it's my regular address, leadpipe58 at yahoo.com. Anybody can get a hold of me on VC. No big deal. But I am really happy. Yep, PC part picker dealer. And yep, you got it. But I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight, but I got to call it early. I'm amazed I made it this far, to be honest with you. I mean, look at the bags under my eyes. Oy vey. I mean, I don't even have this thing open all the way, and that throws some vapor, man. This thing drinks some juice. But if you're mixing your own Higgy concentrates, then you don't have to worry about it. Ha ha! There you go. Yeah. I hope Jen gets to see this. Those two are the best. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing, man. I got my water right here. That, and if I got to do anything, I pop some Alka-Seltzer Plus, which is that pop pop fizz fizz stuff. I don't know if you have it over in the UK or not, but it's great stuff. Oh, I will. I'll be great till next week. No big deal. Oh, excuse me. See? Yeah, we'll go. This got a couple minutes yet, so. Yep, so I'm gonna mount that thing up, get everything all situated around here. As I haven't decided, there's a what I'm gonna do with it, but there's a shelf. Well, here, I'll turn this around. There's two shelves back here. That's all my finishing stuff, you know? And that shelf there is a 3/4 of an inch too low to slide the computer underneath. It's like, really? I am not moving that shelf. You know? Yes, I do have like 30 cans of finish. Hey, Dom, you're just in time. I'm going to get out of here, man. Oh, that's enough. Uncle, you guys have a fantastic week. Thank you so much for everybody showing up. And I promise you we're going to have a heck of a deal next week. I say I'm looking forward to it myself. I'm going to try using XSplit, which we'll do some neat things with, and we'll see what happens. I have no idea. So, oh, you know what, Vapors Smurf? Thank you guys. And you know, it's no fun just with me. It's more fun with you guys. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. What do you mean? You'd be a terrible engineer. It's what engineers do. If it ain't broke, they gotta fix it. Why do you make me crazy? Uh, Thank you guys. Yep. So I am gonna leave you. You guys have a fantastic week and be good and don't go into ERs unless you know what you're getting into. Because this C. diff thing has little spores, and if you get the spores, man, the spores last for like 6 days. If you could be on anything, so be careful out there. It's a dirty place, man. All right.